Hello, everybody. This is Wolfang. It's Wednesday, June 21st. All right, I cut my finger at work again. So this time, I am going to show this product, Woundseal. I cut my hand my finger maybe a year ago. It was this finger here, and actually I cut this finger with a box cutter. Today, I cut this finger on a part that I was working on. Our metal, when we get our parts, our metal has a plastic cover over it to keep it from getting scratched, and you have to peel it off. And it's some strong adhesive on this plastic. So as I was pulling it off, it broke, and there was edge that I hit, and I cut the top of my knuckle right here. So if anybody doesn't like the sight of blood, you might not want to watch this. And this video is being made to show people how to use this Woundseal. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, so that's my disclaimer. This is a teaching video. So I'm going to remove the bandage as it pulls the hair off of my finger. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see where it's cut. So it's not bleeding like it was earlier. I have cleaned it. I cleaned it at work, and I cleaned it as soon as I got home. Now, what this Woundseal does, it turns it into a scab. So here's the tube. A little closer, closer. I already punctured it. When you take the lid off, there's foil. And on the back of the lid, there's a little pointy device that you put poke a hole in that foil. And it's a powder. So you just sprinkle the powder on that wound just like that. And it does burn. There's a little burn to it. Get some of this excess off here. But you just leave that sit. And it will turn it into a scab. And like you just heard me, it does burn a little bit. But I've used this product before, and this is really good. Look it up once again. It's called Woundseal. You get 3 in the package, and of course I bought that off of Amazon. So once I put the Band-Aid on, I'm put my finger in a splint. I bought splints a while ago. This is all in my first aid stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put this bandage on it. And not do it tight. As a matter of fact, at work, I cut this at work. Oh, hell. About 2:45, and we get off at 3:30. All right. Now, last time I cut my finger at work, I did it at exactly 3 o'clock. But when I went and wrapped the gauze around it, it was a little too tight, so I had to do it over. So I'm going to go ahead and just lightly put this bandage on. And then the reason I'll do the splint is because it's right on that knuckle, and you want to keep your finger straight. You don't want to bend it. So you just put the splint on, and these splints are pretty good. Just wrap it around, and it's the Velcro, so it will stay. And once again, I've used these splints in the past, so there. You can put this a little tighter. So there you go. So here I am again with a cut finger from work. Hey, I work with sheet metal. You know, it happens. It happens. So I've got my camera on a little tripod. I had to set that up so I could do this video. But I will say I am definitely impressed with Woundseal. If you go back in my videos, you'll find the other video I did. I cut this finger. I'm not being an asshole, but I cut my middle finger. I cut this one with a box cutter. Today, I cut this one on a part that I was working on. So, like I said, this is just a kind of an educational, sharing a product. I'm not a doctor. I'm a nurse. You know, I'm none of that. This is kind of a at-home teaching thing. I don't want YouTube to mess with me. But anyway, so that's all you have to do. And there's still some powder left in this. So this one here, I actually keep in my my bag that I take to work, where I've got my little first aid kit and stuff. But my lead guy and I, he's like, oh, we don't want to say anything because they might make you go to the doctor, blah, blah, blah. So I just went into the bathroom with a bunch of paper towels, and he went and got the gauze and that. And we cleaned it up. We wrapped it real quick. So, but I mean, it was, like I said, it was right on the knuckle. It wasn't deep. It just like sliced the top of it. Stitches, I don't know if they could have put stitches on it. They probably would have used like a butterfly bandage or something. But anyway, this is how I fix myself when I get cut. So I just wanted to share that. Hope everybody has a safe day. Don't cut your fingers. But this is Wolfang. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or remarks, leave them. Whether they're good or bad, I don't care. And I will, I'll do another video like on this to show how it's healing up. But I did a video in the past on my other finger if you want to go check that out. But I really do. And I guess I am kind of pushing this. You can't use this if it's a deep cut. It even tells you on the package. But this stuff really works. It's good. I like it. This is Wolfang with a cut paw. I'll chat with you all later. Have a good day.